What do you think is one of the principal reasons that is limiting Africa from growing, at least at the level at which it merits to? Because we are like the highest continent in the world that have all the riches in under its belly. But with all of this, our growth is highly limited. So what do you think is one of the reasons that limited? For me, I think is our slave mindset. Now, for us to better understand the concept of mindset, let's take it back to history. Back in the days, during the colonial period, slavery, to be precise, during the slavery stage, the colonial masters they had this thing they always do every season, like they'll liberate one or two slaves, like give them their freedom to one or two. Now, for you to be given freedom, for you to be among the one or two, we are talking about thousands, millions of people. For you to be among, you have to be outstanding. You have to be the best. You have to be that. You are highly recommended for you to be there. And at that time, the things you have to do to be the best are things such as you have to sell your own. You have to be a snitch in the system. Like if your people, your fellow slave mates are planning to do something against the system for their freedom, for one reason or the other, you have to go and report to the slave masters so that they can come and intervene and stop them from doing whatsoever they are planning to do. Like anything that will help your people to remain down, you will do it because it's by doing so that you get the attention of the master. You serve their interests, and in return, they'll point you out and probably give you that freedom at the end of the season. So you will see that what our people had in their mind in that time is that they have to be they have to sell their own. They have to be the only one that the slave master is saying for them to be liberated. Because if there's any other one, they will not be liberated. So it means that he that is up there, that is has the attention of the slave master, you that you are down there, if you want to have the attention of the slave master, it's either you do away with this other person or you go higher. You have more attention. And for you to have more attention, it means you have to sell your people more. You have to be a better snitch than the other person that's killing your own. So it is this mindset that we have brought it forth in today's life. That is why in our environment we want to be the only one. We want to be the sole proprietor of that business. We want to be the only founder. We want to be the only person that can do it. When if we have an information on something, we have to be the only one that has that information. And we will do everything possible to keep that information for ourselves alone. Even to pass it to our next generation is a problem. That's why you will see that in our environment, riches don't transfer in a particular period or in particular age, a rich family, they are rich. But as soon as those that have the rich, like the mother, the dad, the mother, the father, when they die, ends there. We are back to poverty because we are still in that mindset. I have to be the only one. I have this information, that source of riches. I have to be the only one to know it. I cannot transfer it. I cannot bring other people there. But now let's look at the other way around. Let's look at precisely the Indians with their cobweb economy or system of growth that they have put in in place. When he is up there, he does everything to bring his brother or sister with him there, so that they can come together and bring in their forces and maintain their economy and help in the growth of it. Whereas with us is the contrary. If I am up there or you are up there, what you do in particular is that you do everything possible that all of us behind we should remain down there. We should look upon you as a God. We should look upon you as our savior, as the only person that can do it. And with this type of mentality, even with all the resources we have, all the blessings, mm, our Father have given us, we can't make use of it because we have the slave mindset. One of the first thing we need to do to work on this thing is first to transform our slave mindset. We need to eradicate it. Maybe among this generation ongoing, it's already there still, but we have to make sure that our children coming, the younger ones, they should not have this slave mindset. They should be much more of working together. Together we can make 10 million in a month, but alone I'm unable to even make 100K. What is the importance? What is the need for me to work alone if I cannot even raise 100K? Whereas together we can raise like a million or 10 in a month. It's better to own a 10% of a billion than to be the sole proprietor of 1 million. Don't you think so? I don't know what about you, but I think that for us to solve a problem, or for us to bring forth some solutions, we must first of all look into the problem. We have to first of all accept our faults so that we can think of possible ways on how to handle it for a better future. For you, what do you think are some of the key reasons that limit the growth of Africa? What is your own reason? Drop it in the comment section below, and let's have a chat about it and see how we can make this place better. Thank you.